Today I wanted to talk to you about time. It's a bugbear, none of us have enough of it, especially nurses. We're often working 12-hour shifts. We come home and we've got our families to fit in and our partners to fit in, and we want to fit in friends and we want some time for us, and there's never enough time. But I hate to say it, there's never going to be enough time. If you've chosen that you want to do something, then you really have to plan it into your day and protect that time that you've chosen for it. It's because of that, it's really important to make sure that if you've chosen that you're going to have an additional income and you're going to work towards creating that, then you really have to protect that time. So it has to be something that you enjoy, because if you're tired and you come home from a shift and you've chosen something that you don't really enjoy, you're going to say, oh, well, I'm not going to do that tonight, I'm going to watch EastEnders. That's not how you're going to get there. That's not a stepping stone for you, it's not helpful to you, and you really have to be disciplined about protecting that time. Now, there isn't enough time for anything, and there's never a right time for a child, there's never a right time to get a new job, there's not the right time for anything. What you have time for is what you create time for. And it might be that you need to shuffle your life around and really plan things out and change how you do things to create more time, but you're not going to get any extra time. So if you're sat there thinking, well, I won't do that this week, I'll wait and I might start it next week. I hate to say it, but next week is not going to be any different. You're not going to get there like that. It might be that you need to get up an hour earlier, or you need to do it an hour later at night when you put children to bed, or there has to be a time created in your day that you protect. Now, things might come along, there'll be an occasional time where you have a crisis and you have to put it off, and that's fair enough, that can't be helped, it happens. But on a general day-to-day basis, it needs to be something that you enjoy, that you've chosen to do, that you're dedicated to, so that you don't put it off. I work a lot. I'll do my shift, come home, and then I'm often on the computer, or I'm reading, or I'm doing some other form of work. And I really don't mind doing that, because I make sure that I work on things that I've chosen because I enjoy it, and so I really don't mind doing it. So that it's really important to choose something that you enjoy. I have people that will say to me, I'll do every 3 months, I'll have some sort of a holiday. It might be a weekend away, or I might have a really nice holiday. But I'll have worked 6, sometimes 7 days a week for 3 months leading up to that. And then I'll have people say, oh, you're always on holiday. And that's what they see, Tracy's always on holiday. What they don't see is that Tracy's worked 6 and 7 day weeks for those 3 months leading up to the holiday. So, think about what you actually do with your time. Quite often, you can think, oh, well, I'll just have a go on Facebook for 5 minutes, just see what's happening. And before you know it, you've been scrolling through and half an hour's gone by. And you think, where's that time gone? And, it's about being disciplined, planning and protecting that time for what you've chosen. So think about that wisely, think about how much time in the day that you actually waste, and where could you actually fit things in, because I think if you wanted to, and if you have made your mind up and you really are dedicated to doing it, then you will find the time. It's not going to appear, you have to find the time.